First load of seed came in last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. It's mostly corn. Today, we got a bean truck that just got here. This morning, took the backhoe around, did a little dirt work. Well, what'd I do? I pushed a tree out of the field, then I redug out a ditch, but I forgot the camera. Gonna load these beans now. Got the beans unloaded. River's over there washing on the sprayer. I'm gonna go get the bucket truck, start blowing off the dryer. Doesn't quite reach all the way. Need a bigger one. Oh well, still a lot closer than we would have. I can climb that far. Heading to Indiana.
Yep, we did some riser pipes. Been needing to do for a long time. Put tile in, but we got some water hose we need to drain. So we put in, I don't know, 4 riser pipes or so. Probably help a lot.
Yep, little effort for a lot of good.
Yep.
That's one spot we're gonna put a riser in. There's spots over there. You can see right here on the yield map. They too much water. Fixing them. Step 1, probing to find tile. Always a fun part.
Thick. She thick?
Huh?
She thick.
It's thick. Thick soil. Yep, there she is. I don't know when Dad put this in, 90s sometime, late 90s. And we're gonna cut a slice in it, put a riser in so it can catch the surface water, it'll go straight down to it. Yep, Dad's nowhere to be found. He went looking for, we have all this map, GPS. He brought the computer to find it, but forgot one of the parts, so he went to go get that. So we found this. Yeah, that's right. We found it with just probes, just fine. You just want to do it that way every time, right, Jay?
No, I mean, the computer works. I mean,
Yeah. Cut the old line, putting this on where the line was. Water will come from the surface down a riser pipe into here and into the system. Dad showed up with the GPS to see if he can find it.
Yep, if I can find it. It's about right here.
It's right in here somewhere.
So it's not all terrible, but it's off. Nice yellow piece on top. Got any lights to put on there?
Yeah, we need them. We hit them every once in a while. All right, Dad's done doing the dirt work on the first one. And we just found the second one. That's where the GPS showed it, so it gets pretty close. If you want it exact, you have to have a base station here in the exact same spot as when you tiled it, which we didn't realize, so we don't know where the base station was when this got tiled, Jay. Old school. Not far though. Let's see, how far off was it? It was right here. I don't know, 9 feet. It's a lot better than probing every 40, which is how far these laterals are apart. Hey, filling the hole back in. Get the dirt leveled so where the water runs down to it. Yeah. Hopefully it won't be a weed patch there next year. Let's go see what he did on the other job. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely made it the lowest spot. Hopefully the water will run into it.
We're still trying to get this forklift going. It runs, it lifts, it does all that. Trying to make things a little handier. Normally up at Robinson, we don't have anything to move trailers around, so bored a hole here in the fork and we'll put a ball in that. We got an old one out in the shed that had all different sizes on it. That's what this is. And there's a 2 5/16 and a 2-inch here, so it's got all the sizes. And this is the mounting for it. The bolt's an inch bolt, and they mount on that. So, but you gotta have somewhere to carry them. So we're gonna put this toolbox here in this hole. This is an intake for the radiator. You see it back there. We'll get that all going and put an old crescent wrench in there so somebody can put it on. We'll have something to move trailers around with up at Robinson, and that'll be handy. We need one of them gas shocks to hold this open. That'll go, let's see, where was that hitched? Over there at that hole, and it'll go down to here and hold that up. Right now we got this brace in there so we can work on it. Got an oil filter for it and an air breather. We'll get it all tuned up, ready to go. It does run pretty decent, and it's got a really high lift. It's got Caterpillar labels all over it, as you can see there and there. But it is actually made by Mitsubishi in England. But I think it'll do what we need to do. And Denny didn't pay a whole lot for it. So it'll probably work out just fine. We'll have it going here. And if not today, we'll get it going tomorrow. So it won't be too long. And we got people scattered all over. Denny, Reese, and Jay are in Indiana putting in riser pipes and some wet holes. River's washing the Hagee. And Garrett's kind of helping him. And he's got the deer out there too, so they're working on both of those. H&R Agro Powers bought new tracks for one of the 620s. It's all messed up and turning into a tool. They're out there cleaning up sprayers. I'm sure you can see that. Nice day here today. It's probably high 50s. I don't know, it's pretty warm. Changed quite a bit. So they're doing that outside stuff while it's nice out. Before it gets too nasty.
That arrow is us, and the lines are the tile lines, so let's get a way to at least get it close. Last one for the day. 6 tiles located, 6 T's put in, risers.
How many did you hit the probe find them?
Well, me and Jay had a little competition, and Jay got one.
Okay.
Jay got one. That's better than none, ain't it, Jay?
That's right.
Didn't go over.
Moral support. He was going the other way. You didn't have to that way.
That's true. How many did you get?
None.
None.
Actually, I do all the dirt moving though.
Yeah, sure. You did all the digging. That's a lot of digging you did. Load her up, take her home. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Well, I wouldn't call her spick and span, but I'd call her a heck of a lot better. Probably clean out the inside of the dump later, but dryer's at least blown off and everything on the ground blown off. Keep stuff from building up here and start rusting. That blasted off there. Well, there's two beaver dams here down the ditch just below the farm. Farm's right up there. Gonna take a dip out with the backhoe here and see if a beaver builds it back. I don't know if this is an old one that just never got tore out after the beavers got trapped last winter, or it's a new one. So we'll take a scoop out and see if a beaver builds it back. If it does, we'll call the professional beaver trappers to come get it for us, because it causes us a lot of problems just for being able to drain the fields faster. They like to hold up water when we want it off. But that's it for this week. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna take the rest of the week off. I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. Want some Ivers hats? It's ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.